Championship, coming to you live on Sky Sports from the Alexander Palace, London. Let's meet the prelims then. Ladies and gentlemen, from Russia, it's Boris, Koltsov. And from Japan, making his fourth appearance at the World Championship, it's Haruki, Muramatsu.
Could be a really interesting preliminary round match, this one, and don't underestimate Haruki Muramatsu making his fourth appearance at this World Championship. To take us through the action in the commentary box alongside Eric Bristow is Rod Studd.
Thanks, David. Good afternoon. Yeah, Haruki Muramatsu, the most experienced of the prelim players, as David was just saying. This is his fourth appearance on the big stage at the Ali Pali, and he hasn't lost a prelim game, having seen off Christoph Chuk, Dennis Nielsen and Dave Harrington of New Zealand to reach the first round, and every time he's been here, playing Boris Koltsov from Moscow. Pretty useful operator, had a good run in the Europe Cup singles earlier this year. He beat Ross Montgomery, who we know is a decent operator in the BDO, to reach the semi-finals. But you'd have to say, Eric, Muramatsu's experience makes him favourite for this game.
Oh, of course, he's won 3 out of 3, but then all of a sudden that in itself puts pressure on him. He's got to do it again. But yeah, best of 7 legs, you know as well as I do. They've got to get off to a good start here. Anyway, so what did you think of the last game?
Well, Nicholson, you have to wonder where he's going now, don't you? All the negative thoughts from before the match. He said he was going to take stock before he'd even lost the game. You, John and Wayne were talking about that before the match, and you wonder where now for Paul Nicholson, don't you?
Yeah, and I understand he's left his darts on the stage, so that could be a little statement on its own, couldn't it? Thinking, well, that's the end of it. But no doubt we'll find out the result of that in the end. But he had his chance, though. It was 2 sets to 1 up, 2 legs to 1 up. So you've got to throw one of them 2 legs. So you've got to do it. And even that last leg he lost, he went ton 180, 180. So absolutely 6 perfect darts. Wanted the 41, missed the 41. Well, one of the darts was unlucky at 32. But forgive Sebastian his due. He wanted 109, and he took a great 109 out. So you've got to take your opportunity. He had to take his 41 out, and the other lad took the 109 out. So great game, went all the way. Let's get on with this one.
Kevin Painter waiting for the winner.
Well, looking at the draw, I mean, Kevin Painter is one of them players that he's if you go out on 110 against him, he's one of them people the world's against him, you know what I mean? So now this time he's got the winner of this, which on paper is a lovely draw, not taking nothing away from these 2 players. And then after that, I think he's got another qualifier who's got through already, isn't he?
Christoph Reyes, who beat Wes Newton,
the lad from Tenerife. Yep. So on paper, Kevin Painter's got a nice draw, but you know as well as I do, you've got to get up there and play the darts and beat these people.
Well, when the prelim players started coming over, and from all over the 4 corners of the globe, there was a big gulf, Eric, wasn't there, between those players and the top pros from over. That gulf has narrowed right up. We've already just said there about Reyes beating Newton. Sasha Stein beat Stuart Kellett. Scott Kirsten last night rattled Gary Anderson's cage. The gap is narrowing, isn't it?
It's great to see. I love it. I love to see him. I used to love playing in the World Masters years ago, where we used to have like 42 countries there, 350 players, and you look around, there's people from all over the world. All right, they wasn't good players, but they was representing their countries, and it just shows you how far the games. And I've travelled all these countries. I know There's some great players all over the place. There's some brilliant players in Malaysia. I played over there 8-10 years ago. And the Indian lot from Malaysia and played in their clubs. And I'd love to have picked like 4 of them to play in the old World Cup. They were fantastic.
122.
So they are good players, but they've just got to get used to playing on TV, and it's great to see.
Double 10 for the first leg.
There you go,
in 16 darts. Haruki Muramatsu wraps up leg 1. Well, we've seen him in the World Cup of darts as well. Appearing 4 times with various partners for Japan, and they reached the quarters in 2013. Sho Katsumi was playing with him then, but you know, we know that this guy can play.
And Koltsov started with a ton now. All right, lost the first leg, no panic stations. He's got to throw the second leg, goes off with a ton.
100.
They're all good players now. I mean, it used to be, you used to draw a non-English player. It used to be, you know, who am I playing next? Them days are gone. You know, look what happened to Holland come through. I mean, we had world champions from Barney, and Klassen won the BDO one. And Gerwin's our reigning champion, so, you know. Good darts.
140.
Very good darts, averaging just over 100. I know we're only halfway through the second leg, but averaging over 100. Where he's got through, Muramatsu, each and every time to the first round proper, he hasn't managed to win a set after that. I mean, in fairness, one of the times he was playing Phil Taylor, but he did take 3 legs off Taylor. He broke the Taylor throw twice, and the power was mightily impressed.
Well, I should think so.
So he would have frightened a few people with his performance that night.
Well, I watched Peter Manley play the power in 2 world finals. He never broke Phil Taylor's throw once. He never won a set.
John Clark was beaten 7-0 by Phil Taylor in the final. I think he won 3 legs that year, John. So, you know,
mind you, Phil Taylor's done that to quite a few people. You know what I mean? So Blackpool, we've beat people 10-0 first rounds, and that's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid, with Phil. Doesn't take his foot off, which is the way, isn't it? Get in front and put them to bed. Good darts, playing well. Mr. Painter will be watching this, I think.
Well, he'd be well advised to be forewarned and forewarned. Hello. As Boris Koltsov fires in a maximum to leave 2-2, just to let Haruki Muramatsu know he's still around. How much pressure is it put on the 12? Will it force an error?
It was a great 180. Yeah, he wanted 64 with his last shot. He thought, I'll just fill it up into 180, leave 2-2, and hope I get a shot. He would have most likely went treble 16 to leave 88 normally. And it's worked. He's got a shot. Now then, hit the 2-2 and you're back in the game. Put the doubt in his mind. Well, a straight last 4 darts. And a bit of that. Oh, I like him. He's all right. Gives it a bit of bump when he hits a double. Should think so. Representing your country, that's great. You don't want to come here and lose 4-0. That's your worst nightmare.
Marvellous from the Muscovite on his debut. One of 24 debutants this year out of the 72 players. Wayne Martin had a calculator out. He reckons there's, by the end of this tournament, 300 different players will have now played in the PDC World Championship, spreading the game far and wide.
Right, and only one of them's lost to our top, though.
Mischievous Eric, aren't you?
And who was that? That was Wayne, wasn't it? Yes, right, yeah. No, that's great, though, isn't it? 72 players each year. I mean, you get the 20-odd new ones each year. It's going to mount up, isn't it?
Well, when it first started, the first PDC, it was only 24 of you, wasn't there? In groups of 3. 8
groups of 3, yeah. That's right. It's when we broke away and we've done the right thing. We've proved that now, but there's a few doubters at the start, what we've done, but that's history now. We won't get into all that again. Look at it now. Look at these crowds. Biggest party in London we've got here. Goes on for 14 days.
Just day 4. Afternoon session, double session today at the Ali Pali. Jam-packed crowds, shoehorned in to this wonderful arena. Well, Muramatsu must have been rattled at the back end of that last leg, because he looked like he had it in total control. In the end, he set up off 161, didn't he? He hit the 137 to leave 12, missed 3 darts at doubles there, and his opponent went 180 2-2, so it must have wounded him.
It was a great 180. It was a great 180. Just saying, I'm still here, you know. Could have folded, and he's up for it. He's playing all right. Nice 140 there. It's putting the pressure on him. Now then, sort of change now to leave a shot. That's it.
59.
Counting. See, 60 there would have left 166, which is no good. He's left 167. Nice to see them count properly, because it does make a difference. Everybody gets a big shot out. You don't do it all the time, but
60.
be one time it will win you a match.
67.
One big shot out. He doesn't. Well, you would have to go for it here. You don't want to have a shot at 154. It's unlucky. Nice little marker. You need a bit of treble here. That's it. 17s.
97. Boris should have par 154.
Oh, 2 treble 19s would have left double top.
94.
This
Haruki
game,
par 70.
he's in the balance. Both playing well here. Right then, make sure you hit the 20 and get $1 double. Hold your throw. Pressure on this. Take your time. Loads of pressure. Oh, it took ages there, didn't it? Took ages. Now, all he's thinking now is make sure you hit the 20 and I've got 2 darts at a double.
Perilously close to the top, so she's now leads. It was blocked, it deflects, double 10, and he cleans that up.
Boris Koltsov. 4-5 is
Boris.
first. Game on.
It's 2-1 up.
He's like Van Gogh, isn't he? All the bush. Good, isn't it? And he puts his thumbs up to his VIP friends that are here.
85.
What I liked about that, Eric, was that, you know, it deflected down to single 20. There's no mucking about. Straight for double 10. Bang, thanks very much. And nothing deflected him at all. He just got on with it.
That's right. You miss a double, you get some people stop, and he took a long time on that double top. It take a long time. But, you know, it's a flowing game. You know, some players are slower than others, but these two, you know, he's got a nice throw. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. I was talking to him earlier on. Nutty's a fruitcake, yeah. If he can hold his throw here, he's sitting pretty 3-1 up. Lovely darts, it's looking good. I mean, I think Muramatsu's record of being unbeaten could be under threat here.
Well, it's under massive threat, isn't it now? It was 1-0 up and looking certain to go 2-0 up until that 180 from Koltsov.
But even like Koltsov at the 180, he still had 3 darts in his hand to go 2-0 up. And when he looks back at this game, if he does lose, he'll look back at that moment and think,
60.
If I hit that and go 2-0 up, I most likely win 4-0.
It was a forced error though, wasn't it, really? It forced an error. The 180 made him think.
That's right. It's good though, isn't it? That's what's great about it, I suppose. You must never give up. You know, hit a big shot, let them know you're still there. Make them think, I've got to get it. If he'd have hit 26 there and not left the shot, he'd have hit double 12 first start right in the middle.
Treble 20 needed. Wow.
No, he didn't want that.
Well, mind you, I was going to say it's okay if he hits a big treble now to set it up, and it's exactly what he did to leave 36.
Fantastic recovery, because it was a bad second dart. I mean, all he wanted to do was keep him straight, really. Now, how big's this double 18 next shot? And don't go inside it. If you're going to miss it, put the first dart outside it.
16.
And use the barrel. Yeah, we've got to get it first dart.
Double 18. In it goes into the bottom corner. He's one leg away from playing Kevin Painter later on.
Game on.
Oh, we've seen Russian players here before. Roman Konchakov played here in 2010. He lost in the prelim to Jarko Komula. Anastasia was here in 2009.
60.
Yeah, we invited Anastasia to play in the World Championship.
She gave Remco van Eyden a bit of a run for his money, but she lost.
Yeah, it was a trial thing, wasn't it? Get the women involved to the men's. So,
81.
well, we had a few over the years. We had a few at the circus. When we was at the Circus Tavern, we had a Canadian lady there. A couple of them there one year. One of them won a set off of
Graham Stoddart.
Yes, years ago. Stacey Bromberg,
123.
American lady. One in. Here we go. Look at that.
100.
He's playing well. He's playing all right. And Muramatsu mustn't give him a shot at a double because he's looking good. So he's got to get a big score. That's unlucky darts. There's nothing wrong with them. That's two lovely darts.
60.
Now he's thinking that's not my day. Now he's got to hit a red bit now. Nice solid dart he throws. Doesn't worry about it when he puts one off either. Doesn't worry about it, not his head or anything. It's a one, he's bang. Back in 1-2-1. Loads of seeds are popping out this tournament, aren't they?
Well, I've got a big one last night with Simon Whitlock, number 7 seed, departing.
Yeah, but well, look, the Premier League goes on for 16, 18 weeks. And the two people that got relegated out of the Premier League
59.
first was Newton and Whitlock. So the writing's on the wall there. They're not playing well. And we should have had a double on them two going out, really, shouldn't we? Because they're both out.
2020 hindsight there from the great Eric Briscoe.
That's easy, isn't it? Always isn't it?
Well, 140 away. It's a big ask to take this out, but the level Tony would be
Boris Haruki,
more than happy with, even though his
140.
opponent's on the 2-darter, because Boris Koltsov looking to bring Russian glory to the world champs. Treble needed to leave tops,
60.
leaves 80.
Yeah, he wanted a ton there to really frighten the life out of him. Maybe it's a treble 20. He's on double 19, which is not the greatest double in the world. And he's treble 18. He's got a treble to leave a double, son. Not that one, though. He's left 66. So, Koltsov should have one dart at top if he keeps them straight for the match.
42. Boris Haruki, 80.
2 darts away, potentially, from a history-making win for the Russian from Moscow. Double 10 for the match. Double 5. Oh, I think you woke up and realised where he was, Eric.
Well, the double 10 was bad, but the double 5 don't even talk about. Nearly threw it at the board. Still pressure on this shot, though. He's got it. Oh, 49, 17. Make sure you hit 17. He's got to go 17. But then again, if his favourite double's top, he go 9 tops. He's down with a 9. Make sure you hit it. Right, here we go. One dart. Stay alive, mate.
He's done it. Took an absolute age, and I have to say, I didn't fancy him one iota, Eric. The amount of time he took, I thought he's going to miss this. He proved me wrong.
Well, the other leg he wanted tops. He took
60.
ages and missed it. He lost him the leg, so we thought we'd done exactly the same there. So he's 50-50 in that department. So if he takes his time next time, we don't know if he's going to hit it or miss it, do we? He's in, yeah, he's in. But Koltsov had his chance. He shouldn't have given him a shot. He wanted 80. He hit the treble 20 sweeter than that. But he's double 10 and double 5. Well, a double 5 never really went off the board.
60.
He might be thinking about that 80 all over Christmas. Yeah, he's not jumping about now, is he?
Well, it just proves once again that one of the hardest, if not the hardest thing to do in professional sport is hit a double to win a darts match.
That's right. You know, all the other legs get you there. Then you've got that last double to get you through.
So many people say, well, what's the difference? It's a double, it's the same size.
41.
But it's what's going on in your head, and everybody knows how difficult it is to close a game out.
Of course it is. It's pressure. That's all it is. It's pressure. It's like you put any footballer can score goals. It's reaction and whatever. You get them taking penalties and they got to start thinking about it. You know what I mean? They got to walk up there, put the ball down, think about it.
100.
You know, we're no good at it, are we? The English at penalties, we're useless at it. I mean,
He had the darts in this leg, Boris Koltsov, so he doesn't hold. Muramatsu will be thrown for the match. He's missed 2 darts for the match, Boris Koltsov. 26-year-old from Moscow. Oh, what a time to do this. To lose the line and length completely and utterly.
he's got to hit a treble. Wow. No. Now then, even could be a long flight home.
Every dart player's worst nightmare. 3 scored.
Well, I was the first one to do that on TV.
I was waiting for you to say that.
At the World Final.
42.
You know, the first year I won it, the World Championship, I went up there and I played a Welsh lad, and he went, I lost the ball then. It wasn't up for balls, it was a pull of ball, green and a red ball. I lost the ball. The lad went 140, and my first shot, I went bounce out, 1.
81.
I'm 139 behind, plus some throw, and I'm standing on the stage, and I'm thinking, well, my average has got to get a bit better.
Good third dart. Very good.
Haruki require 120.
To stay in the game. Taking Eric away from his waking nightmare in 1980.
Oh, I've got loads of nightmares. Another one's a 138.
Never mind that. Double top here to level the match for Muramatsu. Oh, could have been throwing for the match and he hit it.
Now then, he's going to have another dart for the match here at least.
Should do. Oh, he's going to get one. One at tops. Oh, 3 chances have come and gone now.
Haruki require 40.
It's worse watching them playing, don't you worry about that. You fancy Muramatsu now to level.
And he would have to throw the last leg.
No score.
That is pressure, isn't it? I mean,
Boris require 40.
they were all above it, well above it, well, they were nowhere near it. Now then, I think the Russian's going to get this. And he's going to go mad.
And he has got it. He has got it. 3 match darts missed for Boris Koltsov. All that is consigned to the darting dustbin of history, because the Russian has made history by winning at the Alexandra Palace. And he'll play Kevin Pater later this afternoon. Coming next is the resurgence, perhaps, of the Welshman, Mark Webster.